What's cracking, YouTube? It's your boy Professor Crypto. Got another hot crypto class for you guys today. This one's on fire. You guys already know anything we bring on the channel, it's got the potential, and it definitely should be watched. This one is so different, guys. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Class is now in session. Eureka! This one is called Metasoccer.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Guys, Metasoccer is an entire soccer universe developed on the blockchain. This universe, guys, is a combination of three multi-billion-dollar markets with global impact: video games, soccer, and sports betting, all merged by the blockchain and NFT technologies. As a user of the Metasoccer universe, you can earn cryptocurrency in the following ways, like winning matches, selling and borrowing players, charging commissions, selling scouts, getting sponsorship contracts, betting, and many more. On their website here, guys, they boast that you can send your youth scouts to explore and find new promising young players for your team, like NFT players. You can train your players every day and count on them to play matches to develop their full potential. Compete in official matches against other users and climb between divisions to reach the top. Win matches and leagues and generate income with your club. There are multiple ways to earn the MSU token. They're evolving assets like the players, inspired by real-life soccer. As your players compete, they gain experience and improve their skills. It's up to you that they reach their full potential. To bring reality to the ecosystem and not create a universe full of super players, all characters age with the passage of time. After a certain age, their performance will start to decline. As for the youth scouts, the introduction of new players into the ecosystem, like minting, falls on them. Each youth scout has a specific set of skills. Some are better in attack, others in defense. The type of players they find will depend on these attributes as well as their quality. Youth scouts also improve their skills over the time and they age. Their play to earn mechanism here, guys, multiple ways in which you can earn the MSU token with your contribution to the ecosystem. These are some of them: selling players who have been discovered by your scouts, getting sponsorship and merchandising income as your players gain popularity, winning matches like simulated according to statistics against other users in the career mode, or against AI in the friendly mode. Also be a part of the future, guys. As MSU holder, you will be part of the governance process of the Metasoccer ecosystem, as well as enjoy exclusive benefits such as participating in key governance votes, have exclusive access to NFT drops, and be the first to try new features. Regarding their roadmap, Q4 2021, MSU private and TBC presale, their Youth Scouts private presale, Youth Scouts public presale in their own marketplace, their assets purchases and sales. Q1, Q2 2022, Youth Scouts gameplay knowledge improving, players gameplay training and skills improving, players and scouts aging activation, friendly matches like beta match and comments, their player loans, Youth Scouts gameplay mentoring new scouts, career mode, beta matches, comments. For Q3 to Q4 of 2022, guys, there are multiple players, multiple teams per club, owner and manager roles split, 2D match simulation, career mode tournaments, up to vote decentralized autonomous organization. As for the up to vote decentralized autonomous organization, guys, the stadiums tickets income, renting stadiums, their betting platform, their stream matches as well, guys. When looking at their investors and partners, their play, their D-Finance Capital, Parafill Capital, DAO Maker, Kairos Ventures, Peach Capital, Metrics Capital, Reblock. As for there's also Encomeda, ATH21, and Polygon. Members of their team are all listed on their website here, guys. They are Champion Games, a 6-year-old game studio based in Barcelona, backed by top-tier international VCs, guys, and with a soccer game in the market played by almost 1 million active users. Mark Sirkos, he is the CEO and co-founder. Alex Fiestas, CTO and co-founder. Paxi Barrios, COO and co-founder. Diego Milla, blockchain lead. Again, guys, the list goes on. All of their LinkedIn profiles are here for full transparency, guys, as well as their Twitter profiles, which also looks good. Their project manager here, developers, growth leads, community managers, blockchain advisors, data advisors, they're all here, guys, for us to see and do our due diligence on. Again, having their LinkedIn profiles here is definitely a major green light, guys. I like the fact that they are transparent about it and they're not trying to hide their identities. Now, guys, here is their token on Polygon Scan. We can see here their total supply, the amount of addresses that hold the token, a little over 4,880 with close to 45,000 transfers as well, guys. That's pretty good considering the age of this project. Scroll down a little more, guys. We can see all of the details regarding the transactions, the TX hash, the method, the age, who it's from, who it's going to, and the quantity, of course. Now, guys, when you hit the game tab on the main page, it brings you to this tab here. Now, we have tickets, we have youth scouts. All of these are NFTs, of course, guys. All Metasoccer assets evolve during the course of the game, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, guys. As you use them, their abilities will increase until they reach their full potential. In addition, guys, just as in real life, the characters in the game will age in the club and retire. 1 year in Metasoccer is equivalent to 1 month in real life. So, guys, the lifespan of a game character will be between 20 and 30 months in most cases. This mechanism is used to control the overpopulation of characters in the long term and provide the universe with more realism. Some asset types will be able to perform another role when their career in the previous role is terminated. Of course, guys, we also have the Youth Scouts tab here. Right now it says you don't have any scouts yet, of course, because my wallet is not connected. But regarding the Youth Scouts, this is a fundamental pillar of the game, guys. The introduction of new players to the Metasoccer universe depends on them. Known as scouting as a general rule, guys, no player will be incorporated into the game without having been previously discovered by a scout. New Youth Scouts joining your team will start between the ages of 35 and 40 and they retire at age 65. The scout's age has a direct impact on the teaching and learning skills. The older the scout, the greater their ability to teach, but the lesser the ability to learn. The younger the scout, the greater the ability to learn, but the lesser the ability to teach. The Youth Scout skill is the ability to find young talent. The skills are made up of knowledge, in which a scout with more knowledge in an attack will find players with more enhanced attacking skills. It's the only scout attribute that will improve after each scouting. When it comes to the expertise, this has a direct consequence on the position of the players he will encounter during your search. A scout with attacking expertise will find more players who play in those boundaries. With 2 youth scouts in your club, guys, you can mentor a new youth scout. To control scout inflation in the Metasoccer universe, each scout will be able to mentor up to 5 new scouts during their career. Now, when it comes to the players, guys, each player has a series of attributes, some fixed and some variables in the short or long term. For example, guys, like the role, age, condition, morale, skills, potential, and special abilities. New players who join your team will start at the age of 16 to 19 and they will retire at the age of 38. The potential that the player will be able to achieve may vary over the course of the game. For example, if after 3 years from Metasoccer, the player has not trained or played matches, his potential will adversely be affected. You can participate in the Metasoccer universe with 2 different roles, guys. As an owner, you're going to be able to establish your own club and handle the hiring and management of personnel, discovery of new players, the player signings and sales, and finance management. Your main goal, guys, is going to be to equip the club with the greatest possible talent to take it to the highest level. As a manager, guys, you'll be in charge of managing the sports area. Your responsibility will be to maximize the potential of players through a proper training plan, prepare the appropriate strategy for each match, and keep the players in the best shape and mood possible. You will be responsible for the club's sporting achievements. Although by default, one user will occupy both roles, in the future it will also be possible to share responsibility among several users using a scholar system. In this case, guys, for optimal management, it will be important for owner and manager to be constant in communication. Now, guys, the next thing I want to touch on is definitely the matches. As a manager, before each match, you're gonna have to decide on the initial lineup and the strategy of the match. During the match, you will have real-time information on the main statistics of your players and the match. You can also make changes to tactics and player substitutions up to 5. PvE matches, for example, player versus Metasoccer environment mode. As a manager, you're going to be able to play as many friendly matches as you wish, but the condition of your players will be reduced after each match. Conditioning the matches you can play during the day without increasing the risk of injury. After each game, guys, players will win skills, but they will lose condition. Depending on the result, they will also win or lose morale. Modification in player attributes will have less impact than official career modes like PvP matches. So of course, now diving into the PvPs, there will be 4 continental leagues available, each with multiple divisions. For example, Europe, America, Asia, and Africa. Each division will consist of groups of 14 teams in 9 divisions divided by groups managed by other managers. This season will last 26 days and you will be able to play a daily match against another team in the league. The winner of the match will receive 3 points and a token compensation. In case of you to tie, you receive 1 point each and the prize will be shared between the 2 of you. If you lose, you will receive neither points nor token compensation. At the end of the season, guys, the top finishers will receive token compensation and will be promoted to a higher division. The last qualifiers will descend to a lower division as long as there is one below. Now, further expanding on the team works together since. In conclusion, guys, some key takeaways from this project that I definitely think are noteworthy. Team's background, the creation of the football manager type of the game, the aging system, the scholarship program. As well, guys, please remember that the MSU token can be purchased in gate.io with the USDT pair or Sushi Swap USDT pair. Also, guys, the Metasoccer token bonding curve, the die pair. This 6th NFT drop is going to be coming, guys, after 5 astonishingly successful drops, guys. With all the youth scouts available sold out in record time, they're more than happy to announce the 6th NFT drop on the 22nd of February at 1 o'clock UTC. Another batch of youth scouts tickets will be available for sale on their website. Prices start at 500 MSU, which is about $60 US, to 1200 MSU, approximately $1,440 USDT. Now, of course, needless to say, guys, staking like passive income is a top-notch feature, and they're going to be starting MSU staking with the tokens farm for 90 days starting on February 23rd, 2022, a prize pool of 2 million MSU tokens. The team is now closing deals with football players, Metasoccer on Twitter, guys. This is the only first one, and there's going to be a lot more. They've already signed 3 players, and they're already waiting and have won the best player in the world prize. And the other 2 is from main clubs from La Liga. The idea of the team is to have 7 to 10 real players every quarter. They also have deals with football clubs in Brazil, Argentina, Mexico, Spain, and Italy. Can't forget England, so of course they can join the Metasoccer universe as an esports team. The users will be able to play against one of these clubs in the PvP mode. Shout out to all my students. I love you. Shout out to the Crypto Class Gang. Shout out to the Lambo Gang. Shout out to the Hodl Gang. Thank you for always your continued support, guys. I really appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to smash that like button for me. Drop a comment in the comment section below. Please remember, guys, we are an impartial channel, so whether your opinion is negative or positive, we'd be more than happy to hear it. That being said, guys, class is now dismissed. We'll see you in our next video. Professor Crypto out.